On November 25th, 2024, cops rolled up to Macy's for a theft sitch. An employee was caught snatching cash from the register. What started chill turned mad messy with confessions, excuses, and all the cop moves. Watch the full video for the wild twist as the suspect spills tea, flexes honesty, and deals with real-time legal drama.
We have her stealing cash throughout the course of the events that she received.
Multiple occasions?
So it was a total of 2,100 and something. So she's in the office.
Are you the supervisor? Or
She is the loss prevention.
okay.
So everything crime related, that's one of them over here.
Okay. All right.
They will make every decision you have to make.
Okay.
Finishing up the statement right now.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, go grab books and.
You don't need anything. She has everything here.
Okay.
They don't take her booklets anymore
Okay.
because they already have her stacked this much.
Okay.
She writes her own statement.
Okay.
So yeah, she has a digital statement.
Okay.
You still have to review the statement. Make sure she enters all the information there.
Okay.
Like anybody else, they're human beings. Sometimes they're typing, they forget something.
Mm-hmm.
And then normally she will print you your copy. Since you could.
Seems good.
She will print your copy and then which one she's at? Where's she at?
Last one.
She's with someone?
Yeah, she's still with them. Lenny.
Well,
Yeah? Okay. Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
can I use your chair? Help yourself. Thank you.
Hello. Good evening. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Let me get out of y'all's way. I'm sorry.
fine.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Lenny.
Good evening.
I'm Officer Goncalves with Orlando Police.
I'm Officer Wallace.
That's my partner, Officer Wallace. What is your name?
Mariana Henao.
Hanau. You have your ID with you?
It's in the car.
It's in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why we're here?
I do.
Yeah. All right. So you're not under arrest or anything, but under Florida law, every time I go talk to somebody, I have to read their Miranda rights, right? I'm sure you've seen in TV shows and stuff. So like I said, you're not under arrest. You're good. Take your time. Is that your water? If you want to take a sip of water or anything, you can take this sip of water. I'll read your constitutional rights, your Miranda rights. If you have any questions at any minute, just stop me and I'll explain it to you. Okay? Do anything to get you to talk to me. No? Okay. All right. How old are you?
24.
21?
24.
24?
The scene was messy from the jump. Officers were all up in that evidence grind, trying to make moves off solid proof. Even the small admin stuff like checking statements showed flaws. Cops stayed pro and kept the things under control, but the employee being real from the jump made the whole case hella complicated.
Any kids or anything? No? Who do you live with? Your parents? You're from Orlando or? Okay, so we got called here for allegations of some missing money, right? I'm assuming Macy's already talked to you about it. So I'm here to get your side of the story of what happened, right? I'm usually pretty up forward and I'm honest to the person. That's why I tell you, there's no secret to why I'm here, okay? How long you been working for Macy's?
It would be 4 months.
4 months. And what is your job here at Macy's?
Sales associate in Sunglass Hut.
Sunglasses. So you sell sunglasses? Okay. And part of your duties as associate at Sunglass Hut, do you do cash transactions when you sell sunglasses? Okay. So the allegations that Macy's is doing is that it's been some discrepancy on your cash register, right? Are you aware of that? Can you tell me what happened?
To keep it short, I took a few times money from register.
You took money from the register. Do you have any idea how many times?
A few times.
A few times. We're talking 3, we're talking 10, we're talking 50,
Oh, it was less than 10.
less than 10. And do you know how much money you took? 2,100?
Yeah, that's what they said, yeah.
Well, that's what they're saying. How much you think you took?
I estimated under 1,000.
Under 1,000?
Mhm.
Okay. Like, on the times that you took, what was the largest amount you ever took in one day?
400.
400. And then what was the least amount you took in one day?
I think it was like $60.
60 bucks. How you were doing?
How?
Yeah.
Um,
Like you were waiting till the end of the day, or when the customer hands you the money, you didn't put inside the register, or how do you do?
no, it was whenever I closed or opened the register.
When you're closed or open the register, and then you will take the money out?
So if it was in closing, I would take it from the deposit.
What do you mean by the deposit? Like the money that you would have sent it to another employee to make the bank deposit?
Yes, or like here at Macy's, we would go upstairs and we would like throw it into like this nail thingy,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess they send it out to somebody or something. Like we'll put it in a bag, in a deposit bag.
Okay. And then when you put on deposit bag, do you seal that bag?
Officers were collecting info hard, but the chick's vibe was so calm, reporting her own theft like she had just earned a gold medal or something. The officer had to figure out what the hell was actually running through her head. Or did she expect a medal for honesty or an award for confessing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because this is where I'm asking some of those questions, okay? And I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate your telling me that you took some of the money. But I hate saying, like, hey, you know, it's $2,100, right? As Macy's saying $2,100, but you're saying, hey, I estimate less than 1,000. So I want to make sure there's no other person involved on this.
Oh no.
That could be, even without your knowledge, taking that money later.
Without my knowledge, I wouldn't know.
Right, that's why I'm saying, like, I want to make sure, like, your bags were always sealed, right? Like, when you did your deposit. Because, like, I never worked for Macy's, right? But all my young ages. So I worked for other stores, and I actually worked for a bank at one point. And I'm assuming it's kind of pretty similar to what you have here. So, like, when I worked on a bank, at the end of the day, they call you batch, right? Which you count your money, and then you put all that information, and your computer system is supposed to match. Okay, he's supposed to have $3,000 cash. When you count your money, it puts in there, yes, it matches $3,000 cash. And then we take all that money out. We actually had it to put in order. If it was like $2,000, we were supposed to, all hundreds were supposed to wrap it in $2,000. And then we put on the seal envelope that I seal, and I also had to initial the envelope. And then I go to the drawer, which is like the chute we call, where you put your money and then you close.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The little mail thing upstairs. I call it a mail thing, but it's like a little shoe.
Yeah. So after, when you close your money, like you count your money, how much average money you had a day?
That varied a lot because there were some days where there was no deposit. Some days where
Like all your sales were like credit cards and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but what is the, like, I'll say, what is the largest amount you ever had on your drawer?
Like in total?
Yeah. Like on your sales, right? Did you have a minimum amount that you start?
Yeah, 300.
You start with 300.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever you sell cash, then
That's the deposit.
the amount plus the 300?
Well, I don't know if it's plus the 300.
Well, but you send that 300 back, or you keep that 300 on your drawer?
No, so the drawer itself always
Has 300.
has to have $300. So then if there's more than $300, when there's cash payments throughout the day, then that's the deposit that we would, put in the chute.
Mm-hmm.
So then every day will be $300 a register, morning, night,
So if you had no sales, you had $300.
Weak spots in the cash flow and deposit handling started showing fast. But let's be real, slacking on checks and balances doesn't give anyone a free pass to pull off fraud. And the nerve of this chick? She really thought a few fake tears would wash away the mess she made.
Correct.
Right? Now, if you sold $1,500 in cash, then you would have a total of 18, which is the 300 plus the 1,500.
I believe that's how it works.
Okay. All right. Why are you doing this?
Like I told them, it's for school, not out of pay out of pocket.
You're paying for college?
Yeah, so I did get a scholarship, but there's parts where I have to pay back. And I have an upcoming trip. I know it sounds stupid, but I have an upcoming trip next month, and I'm short on money on that.
Where are you going?
Cancun,
For how long?
a week,
A week? Going with friends, family?
with my boyfriend.
That's fine. Where are you going to school at?
Valencia.
Valencia College? What are you taking?
What?
What classes?
It's medical assistant with EKG.
Oh, very good. How far are you in?
I just started.
How long is the program?
It's an accelerated course, so it's like 4 months.
Oh, those are hard.
Yeah. And it's 2 days a week. But I'm using that as a stepping stone to like do nursing later
Yes,
on.
very good. It's probably one of the best industries. I wish I had a thought and went to the medical field instead.
It's hard.
It is hard, and I don't know if I can do it. So, but it's a beautiful profession, I'll tell you that. You know, I think it's extremely rewarding. So I see every day, like we go to hospitals every day, we see people every day. So I have my kids in the hospital at times, and I'll tell you, like, it's extremely rewarding. It's a beautiful profession. I hope you can continue, especially if that's your dream. I hope you can continue and succeed, because it's amazing. How much are you paying for school? Like, how much money you're short?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Mm-hmm.
I'm like 6,000 short.
6,000? How much is the program?
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, take your time.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I totally understand, believe me.
It's over. It's over 10K.
So you got like tuition for like 40% of it. Alright, still quite a lot of money. I paid myself through the police academy, and the police academy cost me 5K. You know, and to me that was a lot.
Officers were quietly piecing the puzzle together while she rambled about scholarships and trips. It screamed broke student chaos, but seriously, how does that justify playing fast and loose with other people's money? Struggling ain't a crime, but scamming your way out of it? That's where sympathy stops and stupidity takes the wheel.
You know, the only difference that the police academy is full-time, so it's extremely hard for you to work. So I had to work most weekends and stuff, and I 100% understand, you know, what you're having to go through. Do you have any plans to stop? What was your goal, like, besides the trip? And like, it was like once you paid off your college, that was when you were kind of like going to stop, or
No, I was gonna stop after the last
the one from yesterday? How much was the one from yesterday?
100.
$100. Do you regret? At any point you thought, as you were doing, like, I can get caught and I can go to jail? You thought about it. Is there anything that I forgot to ask that you want to add, that you think is important? Anything on your side or anything that I missed? No. Would you like to write an apology letter to Macy's?
Can I say verbally? Or have to write it?
Prefer in writing, just because it's easier, because I'll have to turn all this information to a judge, and it's easier for the judge to see in writing than have to watch my entire body cam. You have zero obligations in doing it, okay? If you don't want to do it, that's fine. You know, this is 0% obligation. I only ask. I normally give the opportunity to everybody. Once I see that they have some remorse, that have some regret of doing, just for you know, for court purpose. But if you don't want to do one now, you can always do one later. You can actually, if we get the chance to go in front of the judge, you can tell and talk to the judge over there. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll wait.
That's okay. All right.
So what's like the whole, like?
The process right now. Okay, I'm gonna go get her side of the story again. I want to see like everything that she has, her statement, the evidence, and everything, and then we're gonna go from there. Most likely, you know, and you're probably gonna be going to jail today. Okay, you will have a bond. You'll be able to make phone calls and everything from the jail to get your family to help you out, to bond you out. You're also allowed to bond yourself out if you have any cash or card. But based on the little that I already saw it,
All her crocodile tears and half-baked excuses didn't buy her an inch of freedom. Even if those tears were real and the guilt finally hit, it didn't matter because the damage was done. The officer lined up every piece of evidence, spelling out exactly what her choices had cost her. And then came the grand finale, her cuff-wearing ceremony, the only event she truly earned that day.
and if it continues that they are willing to prosecute, my hands are tied on that. I have no choice but to take you to jail today.
So which choice? Who has to say to that?
Macy's. They're the victims of the crime. So I'm just the mitigator here, and you know, as far the law works, every time there is a crime, the decision comes from the victim, with few exceptions, right? And those few exceptions, I mean domestic violence, homicide, and stuff like that. Homicides because the victim can't speak, right? So on this case, which is a theft, you're being charged with theft, and then the victim is Macy's. So I know they were making a couple phone calls to their superiors and stuff to trying to get the final decision. If the decision is made to prosecute you, then I will be taking you to Orange County Jail for processing. Okay, let me finish with them. My partner is going to stay here, and I'll be right back. Okay? You have any questions?
No,
All right.
just looking up this one.
Oh, that's dripping.
Sincere. What's your name again? Mariana. Do you mind standing up for me, please? Is this your phone? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, go ahead and stand up for me. All right, place your hands behind your back.
Wait, can I make a call?
No, you mean what? So you'll make a call when you get to the jail?
We'll make a call. You don't want to call your family or something?
Yeah.
I'll help you with that.
For my boyfriend.
That's fine. We'll do that.
All right.
I go through now. Return call.
Wait, can I come
Give
again?
me one. Oh, go ahead. Shoot.
We'll call him when we get to the jail. Before we go inside. Yeah, I can. I'll let you do that. Normally, I don't let people do that, but I will let you make the phone call. I'll help you. You call from your phone, and then you're allowed to take once you go inside the jail. They will allow you to take, I believe, up to 3 numbers out of your phone and have on a piece of paper to make more phone calls. And then over there, you can also make as many phone calls as you want.
Sir, do we need any of this?
Nope.
That's all Macy stuff.
Everything was crystal clear now, and credit where it's due. The cops kept it smooth. No rough moves, no flexing power. Surprisingly, the girl was also quite cooperative. The girl got hauled into the back seat, paperwork wrapped up, and now it was straight to the station to face the music.
for us. Send the video when you can. And
Alright, thank you.
thank you.
Have a great one. Thank you. I'll take that.
You guys didn't request for a trespass or anything, right? Do you have anything on your locker here, or do you have a locker, or in a car? You have your car keys? Right there.
Okay. All right. I'll get in a minute. Just stand behind here. I'm gonna pat you down. I'll place you in the car. Do you have anything on you that could possibly hurt me, harm me, sick me, poke me?
Face the car. Widen your stance. About like 2 steps sideways out. Maybe 3. Big steps.
Right down just a little more. Thank you. You said you don't have anything on you, correct? This is your key?
That's my chapstick.
Okay.
The key's on this side.
Hey, Sergeant, you mind getting the, Court, you mind getting the bag, please? A paper bag, please?
What is it? Just car keys?
And a chapstick.
That's fine.
Is your car parked close by?
It's over there.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you notify them all that her car's going to stay over there?
No, why didn't you stand again?
What happened?
Hello?
What happened? What are you talking about? Hold on. What happened?
I got arrested.
What? Why? What?
You want me to explain it to him?
Wait, what? Yes, sir. Officer, can you hear me?
I just fucked up.
What did you do? Hello?
Yeah.
Officer, can you explain it to me?
So,
But here's the real question. Did she actually steal the cash for her college educational trip? Or are you thinking what we're thinking? That maybe this was less about learning and more about funding a romantic getaway with her broke boyfriend? Drop your guesses below.
I'm not going to go in details of her case, but I'll let you, huh? So, it was for a theft. She is at the Orange County Jail right now at 33rd. Okay, so I'm gonna, when she goes inside, she's gonna write down your phone number. So if you get in a few hours, I'll say probably like about 2 to 3 hours, if you get phone numbers from like the Orange County Jail, that will be her calling you. You know, just in case you see like an unknown number or something, so you can help her out with the processes of bonding out, or help her family with bonding her out.
Wait, is that from where?
I'm sorry?
Wait, what happened? Where did she... What happened? What type of theft?
So again, I'm not going to go in detail. She's a little bit emotional right now. That's why she's not being able to speak with you. I will let her explain it to you later. But
She said Orange County Jail. Where is that at? Is it...
it's it's a JYP near the highway near I-4.
Okay, Orange County Jail, JYP, you said?
Yeah, it's off John Young Parkway. I mean,
Okay,
if you look up the address online, it gives you like Vision. I think either Vision or 33rd as the address, but it is the one right here. Once you come out of I-4, you see the building here.
Okay, alright. So you said by the time I should get there, should be processing stuff?
Yeah,
Do you know how much her...
I don't know how much her bond is because I'm not done the paperwork yet. So give me about 2 or 3 hours, about 3 hours for her to be processed.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You want to say something? No? Okay.
end, she landed in jail for what was supposed to be her law learning trip. Oh, the irony. Hopefully, after some quiet time behind bars, she picks up a few brain cells and figures out that the law doesn't care about your broke pocket or your sob story. You earn your dreams by grinding for them, not by taking shortcuts that land you in handcuffs. She was charged with a scheme to defraud over $300 in grand theft 3rd degree, and then booked inside Orange County Jail without further incident. In the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.